It's very good to learn experience your own. You save a lot of money, even if you didn't save money, but you learn for next one what you gonna do. But I usually recommend the people started at the new business. My recommendation, you need to go training first. For my opinion, you need to know everything.
Yeah.
You need to know everything to keep your product's quality same. If they don't have good experience, it's better to start with short lease and extended. You can say 5 plus 5.
So we are outside of Emmy's French Corner. This company is owned by Nabil and Iman. This is a French patisserie where they serve fresh food. If it does not sell within 2 days, they get rid of the products. Now, what they're famous for is their fruit-shaped desserts. You can see one of these big things. If you have an apple, you eat into it. It's an actual dessert, but it's shaped as an apple. And they became viral on TikTok, on Instagram. I thought it would be a good idea for us to check out this business, not only to see what their products are, but to listen into their story and how they got so successful as a company. So let's come in to Emmy's French Corner. So thanks again for inviting me to your store.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
We talked a little bit earlier. The best part of the story so far was when you mentioned that this store was a gift, right?
Yes.
The purpose of this cafe, it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
It was for your wife.
For my wife, yeah.
Okay.
She like French pastry, and I like to try new experience too with her. So I surprise her. I tell her, I'm gonna open this as a new gift for you.
That dynamic of working and having a child as well,
Uh-huh.
have you find it challenging since you got started with your business? How does that work for a parent who wants to have a business?
To be honest, it's very difficult,
Okay.
but the way we took it as a fun. Like, okay, when you go for hard experience, you have two ways. You want to take it with stress and argument and fighting, or you're gonna take it as fun and enjoy. And this, it depends if your partner.
And they're a very cool person, you know.
If you understand,
Everything, take it easy, take it easy. Yeah.
if you understand each other and you have the love, nothing hard, everything very easy. It depends if you're thinking, you know. You think about very hard, difficult problem, easy way and fun, you will pass it. If you think about the stress, you'll get it.
So it's the mindset type of
Yeah,
thing.
mindset, exactly, yeah.
And experience also has a lot of
Mhm.
experience, you know. Yeah, after 25 years as a chef, and he handled a lot of business.
A lot of stress, a lot of
Yeah.
business.
That, you took your experience as a chef.
Yes.
And when you started, because this is not your only business, right? You mentioned you have one 6
I
months.
have
so-
3, 4 business before.
Okay.
I still have my Italian restaurant now. We make it happen very easy, very simple. It's very difficult and very hard to open one business every year. But for the way we do it, we feel we can open 10, 15 business a year with the way we do it.
What inspired you to want to do a French patisserie?
Because I love French pastry, you know. I love croissant, I love millefeuille, opera. So always I ask Nabil, where can I get croissant, nice croissant? I don't like here too much from the other stores here. So I don't like the taste. We need something authentic.
So
Exactly.
this came from a problem like
Yeah.
you couldn't find it for
Yeah.
yourself.
Mhm.
So I'm guessing other people were thinking the same thing. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing here authentic.
Yeah,
So when you started opening, we talked a little bit. You guys became viral right away.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
you were going on vacation.
We were
For some
vacation,
reason, you
yeah.
thought it was the best time. It's
Yeah.
the perfect time to go on vacation.
When we open, takes us 1 year, we're really tired.
Okay.
And
okay.
we just make a grand opening and tell my wife, let's go vacation. We are very tired. And we went back home, yeah. We take a brief and when we come back, we see, boom, like,
yeah.
everything's going very good, yeah.
Yeah.
And what video was that made it go viral?
A lot, not only one.
Okay.
Like,
The first one, it was from one food bloggers.
location
Yeah.
also very important because this area, they have organization they call U Street Management Food Business. So any new business coming, they put it in the news.
Like
This kind of business is
advertisement,
common.
yeah.
The blogger, they follow up.
Wow.
They come, they take videos. And when they get like a lot of followers, a lot of like, a lot of comment, other blogger come and come and
Yeah.
come. So they came by itself. We don't know, you know.
Viral, yeah.
So when you make good food, good location, all what you need advertising.
So this is actually a really good location that your store is located at.
Yeah.
They're literally right next to Lincoln Theater.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
They play some iconic plays.
Yep.
In U Street. So people who are coming down here what have you noticed over the years is majority of your customers from like people who live in the community, or is a majority tourists? What would you say is about
You can say half and half.
half and half?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mentioned to you in Miami, most of the tourists in the summertime is just tourists, right?
Yes.
So it's
No.
really hard to scale a business when you require only people coming from out of town.
No, here, a lot of residential. We have here Howard University office upstairs in the same building.
Okay.
And Lincoln Theater, like this area, all year long. People from living here outside different states, from the metro station, come from Virginia, from Arlington. Like, it's good location.
So, since starting your business, obviously you became viral right away, right?
Yes.
For a business owner who wants to start their own cafe or business, we talked about the difference between virality from a TV show like BBC, Fox, versus from TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
From Fox and NBC, did you get any new business coming from that, or was it mostly?
We get some customer, but not too much.
Okay.
Like when I'm here, maybe very little percentage, but it's helping. It's helping, but not introduce a lot of customers, but more of them is show you how success you are.
The TV make a good position. It's a brand position, you know.
Yeah.
Not, but they don't bring customer, you know. Now most of customer come from social media, TikTok, Instagram. But the TV make you in a good position, like you are a good business. You know.
Even some people, they come from different states.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people come from Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and they ask very hard to do delivery for them, but this viral product cannot do it because it's a chocolate and stuff. You need a special,
right?
yeah, very good, yeah. You need a special packaging, and we're not ready for this right now. You know, it's easier to open another location there.
Might as well. So, yeah, how long have you been open so far?
1 year.
1 year?
Yeah.
And have you experienced any type of anything that you didn't expect? Maybe, you know, every business has their early struggle, right? You talked about the good part. You were viral for a bit. You know, you have a lot of people with interest. You have a great location. Is there anything that you didn't suspect was going to be challenging that was with this business?
Honestly, to get a good employee.
Oh, the right people.
Yeah, the right people is not easy in DC. Yeah.
It's very hard to get experience, very good experience employees. You need to do a lot of interview, a lot of training, a lot of time spent it. But yeah, we did it.
Which tried it. You know, we have the mentality, like we do a family business. You know, but we can't find the right people. Too much in and out here in DC, you know. People, it's not stable, you know.
Like they're like work and then maybe they'll quit and then they'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But so far for the chefs and kitchen, steady people. But for like most of the front, they take it as fun, like part-time job. They can live anytime.
Yeah.
It's not really steady. People, they care about the job, and you know, you need to train a lot of people to get maybe out of 50. You get one good employee out of 50.
Yeah.
To have a good team, yeah. That's why most of the business, they facing hard time right now.
So, you know, it's because some owners they open up, but they don't know everything within their business, right? They'll hire people and let them do it. But it seems like you guys are involved a lot too, right? So,
For my opinion, you need to know everything.
Yeah.
You need to know everything to keep your product's quality same. To keep it good, because if you don't know, the quality, it looks same, but taste is different. So if you don't have experience, you don't know what the difference is. But when you have experience, once you test it, you tell the chef, you're missing something here.
Yeah.
I need my real one, you know?
Yeah.
okay.
So it's better to know, because if you don't know, it's very difficult to control.
So, if somebody did want to have their own cafe, it seems like nowadays the culture on Instagram is very much, I want passive money. You know, I want to open something up after 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
To be able to leave and have it run itself. What you're saying is like, you should be here and you should know your business.
Yeah.
So, is it to the point now where, how often are you here? You know?
I usually almost come every day. But I usually recommend the people started as the new business, my recommendation, You need to go training first. Even the school or some places, get at least 1 or 2 months of training just to know how the business heavy you can handle. How you can handle, because from my experience, I'm in the food business for almost like 26 years. I see some restaurants, they open and close in 6 months. Because the people, okay, you have money, but you don't have experience and you don't have ability to do it. So in order to be success and don't lose your money, because to build a restaurant, you spend $500,000 or whatever, you can lose it in 6 months, is very hard. First, you need to get idea how's your business gonna be. When you be training in some places for 2 months or go to school, you know the products, how you do it, employee, how do you manage it, the cleaning, decoration, everything, it comes in your mind. After this, you decide, I can do it or not. I usually believe anybody can do anything if you have intention and power to do it. But a lot of people, they think, I have money, I'm gonna open it and sit, relax, collecting money. No, it's not working like that.
Food cost is not easy, You should know how you manage the food cost.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you know how much you buy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
all that kind of
yeah.
stuff.
Even, for the material you buy, you need to know the quality, the pricing. If you don't know this, a lot of companies, they charge you double.
Yeah.
If you have experience,
Oh, so sometimes they'll take advantage of you if you don't know the
not
price.
sometimes,
Yeah.
all the time.
Okay.
Mostly of the food company, they rate the price every week. If you didn't call them and mention them, it's gone. It's gone. You lose half of the price. You need to tell them, okay, I ordered this chocolate from you last week, this price, why is high?
Yeah.
Usually, most of the time, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to give you discount. Okay, please give me discount.
So that means if somebody's like on vacation and they're not here in their business, they'll get taken advantage of. The
You
prices
lose.
will go up, the margins will be down.
You lose all your profit.
So the color palette here, light blue, whites, kind of more the warmer tone. Pastel color. Yeah, so coming through here, I see a lot of vintage pieces. So what was some of your ideas when you were...
You're talking about the wallpaper.
Yeah,
you were-
it's
you
the
were
French
interested in
touch, the French touch, the French design.
Right.
Yeah,
and everything, so
yeah.
it's
You
really
feel
nice.
like it's a piece from Paris.
Yeah. It's not easy. Even the doors, everything is well put together. And this apron right here,
Mm.
it was your daughter?
Yeah,
That's-
the daughter's
My Aya, she's 2 years old.
Yeah.
When we opened the store, she was only 1 year. And she used to come help us, I think, you know what, I'm gonna make your uniform here and keep it as a memory. And when she grow up, she gonna see.
And what's your mentality when it comes to like work? Obviously, you guys have a great work ethic, right?
Thank
But at some point, do you see yourself retiring? Do you love to work to where you don't want to retire someday? Or
We don't think about retire because we don't take work as the job. We take it as a fun. We do work for fun.
Okay.
Not to work too much, not to work very little, not to relax too much, between. You need to manage your life.
a few things I noticed right away. So you chose the marble, right?
Yeah.
To come in here. What were some of the different options? Could you have gone with the cheaper option when it comes to this, or why did you pick this?
Yeah, we went different type of color, different type of quality, and we find this the average, not too expensive, not too bad, very good, easy to clean, and looks bright.
And that price range, I think you mentioned the equipment, you said 20 to 40, or is it 40 to
40 to 60.
And that's everything from the POS system to the...
Coffee machine, oven,
everything.
tables, refrigerator,
Yeah.
ice maker, everything, crib, everything.
Anything over here break down since you started? Anything? Do you guys usually start with new equipment in the beginning and do it
Some
that
of
way?
them new, some of them aftermarket,
Okay.
because we used to manage our budget, We didn't go with too much expensive.
Right.
We see how much we have, how much we can get. Like the coffee machine, you can get one for $5,000, you can get one for $30,000.
30,000.
Yes.
A
Then
car.
you- then you-
It's sitting right
It
there.
is, yeah.
A car.
Same like
a nice car.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between a $5,000 one and a $30,000?
The brand name.
The brand and how many coffee but you have it. You need to do 1 or 2 or 3,
So right now we can do 2. Right?
Yeah, 2 is the medium, the good average for customer.
But if this is like a big store, like a Starbucks or something, I'm sure they have like 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
type.
because-
Maybe they
because
have
the-
2 of this machine or 3. 2 maximum is enough for whatever busy you have.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Like these 2 groups is good for busy time even for here. 2 groups. If you are super crazy big, most of the big company they have 2 machines, not more than that.
But
Mhm.
initially, we are past with coffee as an option, you know.
Not-
But Starbucks is only coffee shop, you know what? Yeah.
It's not only coffee, no.
Yeah.
And what's the main business source? Is coffee still what brings in the most sales, or is it your products of it?
No, the fruits.
The fruits
pastry,
bring it.
Yeah, fruit pastry, yeah.
Okay.
Because the people come special for the fruit. Coffee you can find anywhere, but fruits only here. When they look, they say something. Give me one of that. Let me try this. Let me try that. You know.
Yeah, I would think that having a coffee shop that only does coffee would be a really hard business to remain sustainable, right? Because if you're only selling one thing, you have to sell a lot of it in order for it to.
You
be
have to,
really
yeah. It depends also the location.
Yeah.
You can get only coffee, but no coffee around you. Everybody has to come for coffee.
good. Why is your business model to build it out from scratch rather than something that's already ready? Is there an advantage to do that? or-
Yeah, for sure, because you have your new brand, your own business, not somebody else's idea.
Business, unique menu, unique, you know.
Unique menu.
Yeah.
Like each item you put it in the menu, it needs a lot of work. It needs location for the customer to see, connection, electric, plumbing, connection. You need like it's not. I'm not going.
Like before, you should make like scenario how you can make this
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, you know. And when we wanna put like the oven, the I don't know what, the
Yeah.
refrigerator,
Refrigerator,
yeah,
yeah.
you know what,
Okay.
the dough machine, you know. So you make a scenario, and you.
I'm not trying to make it hard for anybody open the business, but I want to
Yeah.
give them some idea. I give you example. We want to open crepe machine. It's not about to buy the machine and put it and working. No, you need to see the code for DC in this machine. What the code is, how much steam is gonna go. You need hood or not. How much electric power you have enough power in the panel or not. And this crepe it needs dough, it needs topping, refrigerator next to each other.
Keep
How
everything fresh.
how you make it easy,
Yeah.
not running, bring one and go back again. Make it everything around you for the chef when he do it very easy and simple.
Yeah.
When you make it, how do you pass it to the customer? Which location you pass it? In this location, you have enough space for it. It's not difficult and it's not easy to. For
You should think about every details, you know.
Yeah.
and we did this. If you go with professional company, they charge you hundreds of thousands of dollars. But if you know, you can save this money. If you know this way, you can save a lot of money.
So that's where the experience came in.
Yes.
26 years taught you a
Exactly.
lot of it.
So usual, most of the big company they hire contractors. Contractor is special for the food industry. So they do the plan, they do design, they do everything. They know what they do. We did everything by ourselves.
Okay.
So we did.
Save money in
But we
consulting.
did a
Everything.
lot of search also, you know.
We did a
and
lot
we
of
did-
search,
and
a
a
lot of
lot of
search.
mistake also. Yeah, but we learned.
Yeah,
Second location is more easy.
it's very good to learn experience. We are on. You save a lot of money, even if you didn't save money, but you learn. For next one, what you gonna do?
So if you don't mind giving it like a realistic, just like cost breakdown, if somebody wanted to open this, right? Because not everybody has money right away. To
Yeah.
open this.
Yeah,
So a location like this, you have, because you're not connected to another building, right? It's by itself.
by self. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want a sole location like this, what's the square footage of the space, and can you break down a little bit of the cost if somebody wanted to?
For construction, I'm talking about the average. Something higher for fancy, something lower for just go ahead. The average $200 per square feet for construction. So if you want to do 1,000 square feet, it cost you $200,000.
Only construction without equipment.
If you want to do 2,000 square feet, if you're talking 2,000 times 200, $400,000. It's going sometime up if you want to use something more luxury.
Yeah.
Because I'm giving you example. This floor as example, right?
Yeah. It's
When
nice.
we're searching, you can do this 1,000 square feet for $20 per square feet.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be how much?
1,000 times 20, right?
So 1,000 times 20.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Was it
20,000, right? If you buy the square feet $20, it's gonna give you $20,000. Some square footage in the market is $200. So if you buy the $200 square feet
I don't want
for
that.
1,000, it's gonna cost you $200,000 only for the floor. Yeah. So you need to make a lot of search. You need
Yeah.
to make a lot of design. You need to back up good.
Yeah.
Like
So
the average.
when you say $200 per square foot for the space,
Uh-huh.
that's if the building is already there, right? You're not talking about building the building.
No.
You're just
You have,
talking
yeah,
about
the frame.
blank location. You
Yes,
have the frame.
you have the frame. Yeah.
Does that include plumbing and electrical in
Yes,
that $200
yes,
per square
including,
foot?
yeah, plumbing, electric, everything, decoration, everything.
But that's because would it be more if you have a contractor?
If you have a
The price would go
contractor,
even
instead of 200,
Yeah.
make it double.
400.
Make it double, easy, very easy.
So instead of $200,000 for the bones, not including the equipment, not including the food,
Mhm.
it would have been 400,000.
Yes,
So
the
contract-
average,
Wow.
the average.
Okay. And then to break down for the equipment costs and everything like that, I mean, espresso machines are not cheap, right? Free
Yeah.
is not cheap.
Yeah,
Can you break that down a little bit of what the cost was?
the equipment for bakery, you need at least $40,000 to $60,000. Between $40,000 to $60,000 for a small location like this. Some of the people they have full bakery equipment. You're gonna invest $150,000 for good equipment. If you want a big line of equipment, that's usually you do it when you have multiply location
Yeah.
and you distribute the products.
All in all, how much would you say your initial investment was for this store?
To open one new like this from scratch,
Yes.
300,000 to 400,000, equipment and everything.
Why did it take a year to get the store ready?
Everything need plan, license, need the city permit, city approve. Most of the time it takes because of the inspection, not about the funding. Because every single light, every single design you do it, you need to put it in the drawing and the plan, and you need to get approved for it.
DC wants to know everything.
Everywhere, not only DC.
Okay.
There's the system in US, and the contractor they know what I'm talking about. Especially if you do it by yourself, you need to search, you need to do it. It takes time.
Yeah.
Takes time. For contractor, they know exactly they do it, but for people they try to do it by themselves, and it takes time.
So if you don't mind me asking, how did you get to the point where you were able to fund this yourself? Were you just always a very good saver throughout your life, or how did you?
I'm in the field for 26 years. I have business for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're able to save. it.
So I know the average cost. I know my ability, how I can do it before I start. I usually calculate everything before I start in my life.
So that means once the revenue does come in, you're not worried about paying that interest, right? So
Yeah, no.
that money just comes to you.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Yeah.
Not another loan or a bank.
Yeah. Why you have to work for somebody else, Better to work for yourself.
All right, T. So how long have you worked here?
I believe I came like maybe after 2 or 3 months since opening. So I'm here like one of the part of the family. So I start from beginning with them.
The OG, the veteran.
The OG.
Okay. So when new people come in, do you train them? You help out?
Of course.
A little bit? Okay.
I feel like it's my part, my duty to train everyone, to tell them what they do exactly, how they act and everything.
So why
Yeah.
have you decided to keep working here so long? Obviously, we're in the middle of the city here. There's a lot of opportunity. You could go somewhere else. Why'd
Okay,
you
I'm
decide to
I'm
stay?
gonna be honest and say the truth.
Yes.
My bosses are my family, not only my bosses. Like Emmy is my sister.
Okay.
Like this is my shop. Like anyone come here and say, thank you for coming to my business. I never said like, I'm just working here. No. And those are my friend, my family here. So I enjoy stay here and working here a lot.
You take ownership in it.
Yeah, of course. I'm taking ownership.
At this point, you just call yourself Emmy at this point.
Yeah. Oh,
Say-
yeah. I got a lot of questions, by the way. People, when saw me, that treat them very nice and polite and everything, they say, "Are you Amy?" And I say like, kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
Kind of.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So when you started off here, did you already have experience with working in cafes like this, or?
Actually, not a lot, but I have experience at customer service. So I think, there is the chef. He trained me very good. He's not here right now.
Okay.
But Muhab trained me very, very good, and he taught me what I do exactly. And Amy do the best too.
You mentioned 10 years. Is it that, do you have a lease for this place?
Yeah, when you sign contract with any landlord,
Yeah.
they offer you, some of them, they offer 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. It depends the agreement,
Okay.
how many years you need and how many years the landlord give you.
And what's your philosophy? Is like, if it's more years, is it usually a safer investment because you have more time to get it right, or or do you prefer keeping it short for 5 years and then adding over time?
Usual is almost the same because even if you do 10 years lease or 15 years lease, they increase it every year by like 3%. So
It
if
depends. I'm sorry, but it depends. If it's a success business, it's okay 10 years, but it's not. It's an engagement for 10 years. It's hard, you know.
Yeah.
So it depends. 10 years, you should be sure it will be
It worked.
it should be strong.
Yeah, 10 years is a long time.
Yeah, long time.
You should know your products, your what you're doing,
Yeah.
and how you can do it and everything. And some of the landlord they don't like to give long lease. Some of the landlord they don't like to give short lease.
Yeah.
You know, it depends.
But before you should give like business plan, they should know. You can do it or no, you know.
But if you do a longer lease, you have more negotiating power, right? Is that normally what it is? It's like, okay, so we'll do a longer time, but we need you to bring the cost down. Is that?
Not really in good location. You can negotiate with bad location, but in the good location, usual, they have a standard price. They say this area, the standard price between like $60 to $75 per square feet. Landlord, they know everything, especially when they have management company, they run it for them. Uh-huh.
So a new business, somebody who was like, they love cafe, they want to start it, they probably shouldn't do 10 years, right? Because that's really risky. Maybe they start shorter.
If they don't have good experience, it's better to start with short lease and extended. You can say 5 plus 5.
But you know, big company they don't do short lease. Big
Yeah.
company usually do like 10 years or
Or more.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
So guys, this is a U Street. You can probably see the sign right there. U Street African Civil War. So if you ever want to actually come to the location, you know that just get on a metro, come here real quick, no car required, no parking, and they're located right next door.
Yep.
So future plans, you said that you want to add locations, is that?
Yeah,
what
we
you'd like to
have next step. We need to move to Virginia, special Tyson Corner area. We need to get our second location over there. Hopefully, it's coming up soon, but we didn't decide yet. We decided we're gonna open it, but we don't know even the location yet or something. We have a little bit time to open it.
Yeah. I feel like with this business, because of all the experience that you do have, like over 20 years, it seems like it's been pretty stable. Like, I
It
know
is.
when I started my first business, it was hectic every single day.
Yeah.
Is it as stable as it seems like, or?
It is stable, up and down, but it's steady. Like every month, almost same amount.
Okay. And you
Yeah.
would credit that from just your experience over the
Yeah,
years?
from experience, usual when the people they don't have experience, and 1 day, 2 days slow, they get so stressed. When they get 1 day very busy, they get so busy, active. No, when you have experience, you cool down, just relax. Count end of the year, how you doing, how much you making, and yeah, with the
Yeah.
experience, you'll be successful.